Welcome to this video presentation here at Glenbourne's, and here we have the Mercedes-Benz E350 convertible on a 10 plate, as you can see. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a two-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first. As we approach the back of it, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space in there as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the far left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge. We then have a clock, the speedometer, rev counter, and coolant temperature gauge. Within the speedometer, you can see firstly at the very bottom, it will show you what gear this car is in. The information displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. For example, you have a digital readout for the speedometer. The total miles for the car as well, they are 101,201. The buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have our stereo controls behind the steering wheel, the minus, plus paddles, and then cruise control and speed limiter on that stalk. Over into the center, we have the main screen for the car. So the movement you see me making on the screen at the moment is being done using this dial just here. You can press buttons on here to enter certain menus. So for example, if I press radio, we are on the radio menu where you will see all of the different options available to you. If you want to listen to your own music, go up to the audio heading, and you can see again all the different ways you can listen to your own music in this car as well. This vehicle's got satellite navigation, of course. Working our way down, we have the CD player, main volume for the stereo. The buttons I went through just a moment ago. You can answer and end phone calls from here as well. Beneath that, we have various settings, including heated driver and passenger seat, obviously particularly handy in a convertible. And then below that, dual zone climate control. So we can adjust the driver and the passenger temperature separately. You can adjust the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in. Air conditioning is off at the moment. That button turns it on, and of course it's on when that light shows. Same button to turn it off again, or hit auto. The car will take control of the direction of the air and fan speed to maintain these temperatures for you. Any manual adjustment will take auto off and allow you to put it back on your own settings. You can open up this section to reveal a 12-volt charging socket and some storage. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, of course, two cup holders, and then underneath here the controls for the roof, which I'm going to show you working now. So if we lift the button up for the roof, the first thing that you can see is the windows going down. The tailgate will then open up, and then the next thing that will happen is that the roof will of course fold into that section. If I were to keep my hand on this control right through until the end and beyond, the windows will go up, but otherwise once this has closed, that is the window operation done. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you.